Hey, what's up, Dean? Safe Performance, and we're back. And I got the Escalade. Now I got the front end all off of it, but I brought the Escalade in. It was a daily driver, and the Duramax runs absolutely flawless. But it's just time. The truck has no AC. It's all beat up in the interior. The transmission went out in it. The radiator's got a massive crack down in there. You can kind of see where I put orange goo, try to clean it up or fix it or something. Batteries die. Alternator, it's a brand new alternator. It charges, but it's charges on and off. That's why I got like the wires like zip tied. I had to pull the plug to get it to charge. It's time to let it go. Like all the stuff's just falling. I know that's just under the hood stuff, but the body wise is okay on it. Needs paint, but then you come interior, it's it's got 300,000 miles on the body, and it shows. The seats do the typical GM seat thing. The headliner's starting to come down. Everything works. The moonroof works. AC does not work, but everything else works in it like factory. But it's just time, so I'm actually gonna take everything out. I am selling the Duramax. I have a video of it just running just now. I am gonna sell the Duramax, but I am gonna pull everything out of this. I'm gonna pull the Hydro Boost, pull the motor, the transmission, the dash, all the little stuff that's mine. I mean, it's all mine, but all the little things I could reuse on something like the intercooler, I'll probably sell with the motor. Radiator's garbage. Transcooler's garbage. It's one of these tube and fin trash ones, and transmission used to get like 185 just cruising around. So I'm going to keep pulling it apart. Basically, I'm going to pull this whole front assembly out, and then that gives me a ton of room to work on the motor. And then I'll start taking all the stuff off the AC lines and everything. I'll rip the batteries out next. I'll steal all the cables from the batteries because they're not new, but fairly new. Yep. But this is it. The last of the Escalade. I might do one more final video on, it all apart. But the body basically is going to go to the junkyard. If anybody wants to do the conversion, the Silverado conversion, where you do the Escalade fenders, bumper, the bumper's in good shape. I mean, it's got scratches and whatnot, but it's not cracked or broken. Fenders are in good shape. The flares are in good shape. I don't think there's any dents or anything. The hood is in fairly good shape. I think it has a dent somewhere up there. It's got a small dent. The hood hinges did break on, not break, but they unsprung on me when the hood kind of flipped up. Oh yeah, it does have little crinkles right there, but nothing major that can't be fixed. Oh yeah, I guess it does have a couple of dents, but headlights work. The grill is there. I do have an extra grill, like a different grill. It's like blocks. But if anybody wants to buy any of this stuff other than the transmission, you can comment in the video. You can find my email. It's searperformance@gmail.com. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. All right, I got a big mess. It's just water though, because that's all I ever ran in this. But I got the wiring for the transmission pulled down. Transmission and converter are out. Cross members out. This cross members out. Pretty much everything is out. There's the radiator and the intercooler. All the wiring is disconnected. All the power steering hoses, heater hoses, coolant hoses, AC lines. I think the only thing I have left is the fuel lines. I got all the wiring down for the fuel pump, but I have to get the fuel lines off. But before I do that, I got to drain the tank, and I have no clue how much fuel is in it. So I think I'm gonna have to take this fitting off right here pull it back real fast and smash it in a jug and pray that it's not more than 5 gallons. I mean, yeah, I only got a 5-gallon can empty. So, yeah, starter, exhaust is all the way out. There's the big section there. Shop is an absolute disaster. So that'll be the next goal, is once I get the motor out, which will be first thing in the morning. Yeah, the motor will be out in the morning. Once I get that out, then the Caprice is pretty much done. I'm waiting on the Hemi swap Jeep. It's got to go across the street and get painted. The engine bay is getting painted, and then it's gonna come back over here, get all put back together. Wow. And then it'll go back across the street and finish paint. But in the meantime, I am going to absolutely clean this place out. Dumpster, throw everything away. I got transmission from the Trailblazer, which I'll probably list. The Duramax is going to get listed. Just everything and anything I can list, I'll list. Super cheap. If you want something, email me. I don't know what I got yet, but yeah, I mean, that's it. Tomorrow I'll have this out. That'll be a quick video, and then we go to Connecticut for a couple days. I gotta help my father-in-law, so next week we'll be back and hopefully get the motor for the Ranger back. That's it for this one. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. Have a good day.